After the Second World War, it became the campus of the University of Illinois at Chicago into the 1960s, when it went mostly unused. The present configuration opened in 1993. We head out into the waters of the southwest corner of the Great Lake, Michigan, one of the 5 Great Lakes and the largest body of fresh water in the continental United States. The lake is 307 miles long from north to south and 118 miles wide at its widest point. From the Chicago shoreline straight east to the state of Michigan is about 60 miles. The name Michigan is believed to come from the Ojibwa word Michigami, meaning great water, and the lake itself was formed along with the other 4 Great Lakes by glaciers receding northward after the end of the last ice age, about 10,000 years ago. The average depth of the lake is about 279 feet, with a maximum depth of 923 feet. The average depth this close to the shore is about 25 feet. And vary in shape from circular to oval and in diameter from 10 to 20 feet. Lake water enters the cribs and flows through these tunnels to pumps at the Jardine Water Purification Plant, which is the world's largest, just north of Navy Pier. Constructed in the 1960s, it began functioning in 1968. Shortly thereafter, the Ohio Street Beach formed in the bay created by the plant. Landscaping around the plant and in the adjoining Milton Olive Park was designed by Dan Kiley, and a statue in the water by Milton Horn graces the front entrance. Along with the South Water Purification Plant, here the lake water is treated and pumped to all parts of the city, as well as 118 suburbs. modern style, black glass and steel tapering inward as it goes up, with cross braces in an X-like configuration, which adds structural integrity and minimize large girders inside the structure. Like the Willis Tower and Trump Tower Chicago, it was designed by the Chicago-based firm Skidmore, Owings & Merrill, who continue to specialize in the world's tallest buildings, including the Burj Khalifa Tower in Dubai. The John Hancock Center was completed in 1969. The John Hancock Center includes an observatory on the 94th floor called 360 Chicago, featuring tilt, a panel of windows on the south side of the observatory, which hydraulically extend about 30 degrees out and over Chicago's famous skyline, offering visitors unique, downward-facing views from 1,000 feet up. The city of Chicago itself started with one trading post in 1773, established by French-Haitian fur trader Jean-Baptiste du Sable, and grew initially along the main branch of the Chicago River. The river is actually the beginning of a system of rivers and now canals, effectively connecting Lake Michigan to the Mississippi River, where one can turn south and continue by water to the Gulf of Mexico. The river was first discovered for Europe in 1673 by Louis Joliet and Jacques Marquette, French and French-Canadian explorers charged with the mission of mapping the Great Lakes for the Kingdom of France. They started in Montreal, Quebec, and came down the St. Lawrence River into the Great Lakes, determined to get to the Mississippi River and down to the Gulf of Mexico. Prior to the discovery of the Chicago River system, they would stop up north at what is now Green Bay, Wisconsin, and carry their